Ford is on top of the world with their pickup truck division securing record sales figures during the past few years, becoming one of the biggest players in the automotive game in the process. The F-150 does not show any signs of slowing down on its quest to be the best-selling vehicle in North America yet again, while the Maverick has lit a fire under the compact pickup truck segment. The other member of Ford's pickup truck family, the mid-sized Ranger, is also getting some massive improvements for 2024. So stick around until the end to see why it's a diamond in the rough of the mid-sized truck segment. Number 10. Rugged styling. The Ranger is stepping into an all-new generation for the 2024 model year, and as you might have expected, this brings several exterior upgrades over the outgoing model. Most of these changes have been inspired by the rest of Ford's pickup truck lineup, like the revised front grille and the Ranger nameplate stamped onto the rear tailgate. The Ranger also gets Ford's signature C-clamp LED headlights up front, making it instantly recognizable from miles away. The large fender flares housing 17-inch tires add to the masculinity, making the Ranger a must-have if you're after the most eye-catching mid-sized pickup truck on sale. Number 9. Off-Road Chops. If you thought the new Ranger was all show and no go, think again. The 2024 iteration of Ford's mid-sized truck has some serious off-roading chops under the eye-catching body, with even the most affordable XL trim benefiting from improved ground clearance that allows it to traverse over any obstacle Mother Nature throws at it. The new Ranger also has a wider track compared to many of its rivals, which pays off in several areas. The bigger footprint increases stability both on the highway and off it, and also improves the truck's weight distribution. This will come in clutch if you frequently find yourself on slippery roads, as the wider track allows the Ranger to hug the road even in the harshest thunderstorms. But if you want the best off-road capability available in this segment, the Ranger has one more trick up its sleeve. Keep watching until the end to find out what it is. Number 8. Powertrain Options. 2024 sees a new and improved powertrain join the Ranger lineup in the United States for the first time. Until now, you could only get a V6 powered Ranger on overseas markets, with Ford stubbornly sticking to the tried and tested 2.3-liter Turbo 4 engine for North America. Although this engine made a decent 270 horses and 310 pound-feet of torque and could hit 60 in under 7 seconds, most Ranger fans have been praying for an even more powerful engine. Finally, Ford has heard and answered their prayers with the all-new 2024 revision. Joining the lineup this year is a 315 horsepower, 2.7-liter V6 with not one but two turbochargers slapped on top for good measure. Ford has lifted this engine directly from the Bronco, and trust us when we say it's a brute. 0 to 60 takes less than 6 seconds, and you have the 400 pounds of torque to thank for that. Both engines compared with a 10-speed automatic transmission with lightning-quick shifts, showing the world that you can never have too many gears. We'd love to see a manual version of the Ranger that gives drivers the freedom to select their own gears, but this remains a daydream as of now. Number 7. Efficiency on top. Despite a new, more powerful engine joining the lineup, the 2024 Ranger ranks at the top of the list among other mid-sized trucks when it comes to efficiency. The smaller 4-cylinder is the most frugal offering of the new generation, and it gets 21 miles per gallon around the city and as much as 26 miles per gallon out on the highway. For comparison, the aging powertrain on the Ranger's main rival, the Toyota Tacoma, can only manage 17 mpg around the suburbs and just 21 mpg when cruising down the interstate. Number 6. Hybrids on the way. If those already impressive efficiency figures are also not good enough for your eco-conscious mind, don't sweat it. Ford has heavily invested in electric and hybrid technologies during the past few years, with the F-150 Lightning and the Mustang Mach-E reaping the fruits of their efforts. While an all-electric Lightning variant of the Ranger seems far on the horizon, a fuel-efficient hybrid powertrain making its North America debut in a mid-year refresh of the 2024 model is more than likely. The global market is set to enjoy a plug-in hybrid version of the Ranger in 2025. It pairs a 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbo engine with an electric motor, giving the truck a healthy boost of power and an all-electric range of 28 miles, as well as more torque than any other Ranger to come before it. The addition of the hybrid battery also allows the Ranger to have a power outlet in the bed, as well as inside the passenger compartment, much like its all-electric big brother, which Ford calls Pro Power. The Ranger plug-in hybrid also has a towing capacity of 7,700 pounds, making it an impressive package that is sure to be a hit once Ford decides to launch it in the land of the free. Number 5. Modern and spacious interior. Ford has stepped up their game when it comes to car interiors. The days of cheap plastic trim pieces and tacky fake wood inserts are long gone, and in their place is a sleek and modern interior that is similar to what you'll find in some European models. This is no surprise, as the Ranger is beloved in overseas markets and has been a massive sales success for decades. Entry-level models come with a combination of an 8.0-inch digital gauge cluster and a 10.0-inch infotainment screen in the middle. Step up to the higher end and you'll be rewarded with a 12.0-inch vertical main screen and a massive 12.4-inch digital display. No matter which screen you get, all comes with the latest and greatest technological features, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Ford Sync 4, and a wireless charging pad at the bottom. Interior space is plentiful, as all Rangers come as Super Crew cabs with a 4-door layout. 5 people can sit inside in comfort, with rear passengers getting a class-leading 38.3 inches of legroom. Compare this to the 33.2 inches of rear legroom in the Nissan Frontier and 34.7 inches of the Chevy Colorado, and you'll start to see why many rank the Ranger as the most comfortable option in the mid-size pickup truck segment. Number 4. Improved safety features. Ford has not skimped out on safety features with the new Ranger refresh. All models have a 360-degree camera that gives you a great view of the surroundings, no matter out in the desert or in the mall parking lot. The built-in blind spot monitoring system is one of the smartest units we've seen, as it has the ability to extend to a trailer when you decide to hook one up. The Ranger is covered by Ford's comprehensive suite of driver and pedestrian safety features, which include forward collision warning, intersection collision warning, lane keeping assistance, automatic high beams, emergency steering assistance, and a whole lot more. Number 3. Towing and hauling capacity. Towing and hauling might not be important to half of the Ranger's user base, but that's what these vehicles were invented for back in the early days of motoring. If you're among the handful who care about these factors, the 2024 Ford Ranger won't disappoint. Ford has rated the maximum towing capacity of the Ranger at an absurd 7,500 pounds, which will go up to 7,700 pounds once the plug-in hybrid makes its way stateside. The modified frame underneath has shrunk the bed by the tiniest of margins, but that doesn't take away from its capability to haul 1,805 pounds of payload. The 2024 Ranger is among the most practical midsize pickup trucks you can find, and with a plethora of optional extras available directly from the dealers, the sky is the limit when it comes to improving this truck's capabilities. Number 12. New Ranger Raptor. Remember what we said about a special Ranger version at the beginning? This is what we're talking about. It's the new Ranger Raptor, and it's here to eat off-road trails for breakfast. Under the hood lies a monstrously powerful 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6, which you can't get with the regular Ranger. Here, it makes 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, and it comes paired with the same 10-speed automatic gearbox. In keeping with the Raptor lineage, this sinister Ranger has a whole host of off-roading goodies under its belt. The suspension has been revised to tackle the outdoors, with 2.5-inch Fox internal bypass shocks ready to absorb the toughest of impacts. It rides on huge 33-inch all-terrain tires, and the active exhaust sings a raucous song as you're blasting through the woods. Number 1. Price and availability. For 2024, the Ranger has taken a price hike compared to the previous generation. The best model XL now starts at a hair over $32,000, with the range-topping Raptor coming in at $55,470. Mid-tier models have been impacted the most, with some costing nearly $6,000 more than what they did before. The Ranger might be pricier than a majority of its rivals, but that doesn't change the fact that this feature-packed diamond in the rough deserves more love. Keen to pick one up? Then head to your nearest Ford dealership, as orders are open now.